Internet. What's up, y'all?
Butts.
Yeah.
Wish
Internet.
how it activates.
New beer alert.
Stuff. Look at what it. What is this?
Keylightful.
Keystone Pubs.
Keystone Pug. We call them pugs. We have coined it. That's a Holler term.
Yeah.
Trademark. Not to be used.
Holler here.
This is Keylightful Raspberry Lime Beer. They're coming for you, Natter Days. And they pug it. They pug it.
How is the Natter Days?
It's good. I mean, it tastes like what it says. It's strawberry lemonade beer. Keylightful, Montego, baby, why
I
not
like
we?
that. That's good. We can go with that.
All right, we're going to start a podcast, ladies and gentlemen. If you are tuning in right now, I know it's a little late, but hey, who gives a shit? It's Friday night. Let's kick it.
Yeah, welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the internet. Share this with friends, please. Thank you very much.
What are you trying to do?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sharing it, caring about it.
Oh yeah. Share this on your Facebook, Rachel.
Are we just doing some ASMR right
Pretty much, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think we are.
Something kind of like that.
I turned my phone on silent, so.
Yeah. Well.
Are we ready to start, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm gonna get this shared real quick. Sorry, I am the delay here.
He is the delay.
You want pay on?
Do Bruce.
Let's go to the beach. Nikki
Hey, is it-
Minjudge.
Everyone want to get some stuff? Let's go to the...
RAE, right?
Yeah.
That's so silly. I'm in a fucking good mood. There are 6 cocktails around me right
Share
now.
it to your actual Facebook.
So many
Yeah,
things.
there's so many things.
But I also sent it.
Do you remember the time we went to Florida and just had we had 2 drinks apiece, but it came out in
You hear live.
3 different things for 4 people?
I think. Where was that when we went to Harry Potter World?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that was a fun trip.
So one of them was
We went to a bar, right? We went
Yeah,
we went
yeah.
to-
One went to like a pub.
Right,
So one of them was like an Irish carbone,
right.
and then like a special. So let's see, 12 drinks for 4 people.
Right.
Search.
Wow. Oh, is it because it was a polar bear fight or was it a bear fight that we did?
No.
Well, I don't think that was the time. You remember
Because
you know what a bear fight is?
electrifying blood thing.
It's when you do an Irish car bomb and they chase with a Jaeger bomb and then you kill a Budweiser right after.
I thought
A
you
polar
were
bear
gonna say
fight.
bear. And then you kill a bear.
Well, after all that stuff, you probably can. And a polar bear fight is polar bear fight's the same thing, except you have to kill a snort of ice instead of Budweiser. Yeah, that feels like a brick in your
like a
fucking
pea.
stomach. That was bad news. Brian's still sharing. Sharon Peters.
I'm supposed to do that, but
Just do that later. Do
just
it.
waiting for it.
Copper.
It's up. We're live. We're on the internet.
Yeah, go to the page and share.
We're on the internet right now. We just haven't started recording the podcast. This is actually what we would call this is
It's bonus time, bitch.
We can stop for them.
hey fam in the back, we can hear you every conversation.
You guys
Just letting
are welcome.
Yeah, there's
Ham,
nothing
fam in
else.
the back,
Thank you.
ham on the stack. All right, bonus time's over, y'all. Bonus time's over, baby. Are we ready?
Jesus
Yeah. I know.
It's like that stupid Liberty Insurance commercial and JD's that one
The
guy.
one dude, yeah, the one fun
And they
guy.
all look at him
Mhm.
and want to hit him really hard with a brick.
Sick.
Yeah.
Did you do the Liberty commercial?
No.
Are you sure?
They didn't pay me enough. Are we ready, guys? Everybody good?
Ready, dude.
All right, here we go. And 3, and 2, and.
Holler is intended for mature audiences only, so your mom is definitely invited. Sometimes
Ooh, Christmas
controversial, always engaging. It's the podcast that lets your voice be heard. It's
Fixed
the
it.
podcast that shouts you out. It's
Fixed
time
it.
to holler. Can you dig it?
Yeah.
I could eat a unicorn one day through a Pop-Tart. Touch your shoes.
You like the Disney part?
Yeah, I like the way it explodes. They just swallow it down. Oh my god.
Or tweets, snaps, Facebook comments, and even phone calls. Holler any way you want.
They used to give kids opiates. Make them quiet. Much less offensive than that.
JD, Brian, and Gracie. Holler at your boys.
If you can. If you must. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Holler. It's the podcast that shouts you out on the internet. We are on the internet with... That's right, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, my name is JD. You can use Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you want to get in touch with me. To my right's my good buddy Brian. What's up? How you doing, Brian?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. Welcome to Holler, the podcast that shouts you out. Thank you, JD. This is Brian. I want you guys to find me on Twitter. You can find me at Holler@Brian, just like it sounds. Interact with me. I will shout you out on the show for doing so. We appreciate you always. Facebook Live, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you're listening. Joined by us always. It is our co-host in the house. I call her Rachel. That's going to be confusing because we already have a Rachel. So we'll call her Gracie. What up, Gracie?
Hello, friends.
Hello.
And enemies.
Yeah.
Frenemies.
No frenemies.
Just me.
Nah, no frenemies. Anyway, hey guys. You can catch me on Twitter at Holler@Gracie. I've been pretty active on there lately. Yeah, that's about it. What are we gonna do today?
That's about it. Well, we're going to be hanging with...
So get excited. If you have listened to this show and heard us fire this time after time, no matter if you came from our last podcast or this one, we've got her in the flesh at the table. It's Holler superfan Rachel Casha. What's up?
What up?
Hi, it's Rachel.
Hi.
I'm an Indian outlaw, half parakeet and hot dog.
Did you like that? Did you like that?
I loved it.
Thank you.
That's a really good one. Damn. You can hit her up on the internet. It's sometimes it's Ray Does Hair, sometimes it's Ray Does That. It's R-A-E.
Yeah, R-A-E. Usually if you just do Ray Does.
Ray Does is right. It's going to be what that is. Yeah.
For sure.
And that's her. She is, we've been friends for a very, very long time. We've also been friends for a long time too. You were a guest on one of our last shows that we had done. One of the last ones. The Lost Boys. But we're back and better than ever, baby. We're going to talk about some wild stuff. We're going to talk about tornado relief for the city of Nashville because you and I both have a definite connection. Everybody lived there for the longest time. We are going to take some shots. We're going to drink some stuff. We're going to open up some social media responses and some fun polls. We're going to play a 90s game, Redux. We recently played that one, by the way.
I heard it.
With local DJ.
I was going to say I synced it, but I didn't sync it.
I'm so excited to play the 90s game.
It's going to be fun. We're going to play that again. We're going to have a lot of fun. Before we do anything, we're going to do a toast. And Brian, take it away.
Yeah. By the way, we've got a birthday in the Holler Live audience tonight. Holler Dad Brian.
Hi.
Brian Ross in the house. Happy birthday, man.
Holler Dad Brian.
Holler Dad Brian. Not to be confused with actual Holler Brian.
Here's to you.
Yeah, cheers to you, Brian. But here we go, guys. Count Chocula sips his brandy by his fire. Selling cereal made him rich, but left him a vampire outcast. Immortality, marshmallows, loneliness.
Oh, you know what?
Got real weird, ain't
Marshmallows never make me lonely.
Ah, that's good.
S'mores?
S'mores.
S'mores.
Yeah, people, that's what we're talking about. Welcome to Holler, ladies and gentlemen. We are recorded live in beautiful and wonderful and wild Huntington, West Virginia. It is the birthplace of podcasts, America's best community, hot dog. That was it.
Hot dog.
We end our sentences with the word hot dog. Instead of a period, we just got hot dog.
It is currently snowing outside.
It's snowing outside.
Oh, no.
blast already, and we're going to keep going through the evening. If you're tuning in with us right now, this is a little announcement here, and I wanted to say this right at the beginning of the show. We're doing our own little fundraiser here on this one, almost a telephone kind of thing. If you're on the internet watching this, if you share this on your profile, on your Facebook profile, and this will go for a while because this show's live. Share this, and we will donate $1 for every share to the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee's Disaster Relief Fund. It is the best way to directly help the people that got hit by this week's, actually, because it's very recent, tornado that happened to touch down in downtown Nashville and surrounding communities. We're gonna do a thing. Yeah, you share it out there, and we'll donate some money.
So all during the live show tonight, share this, and like you said, so everything during the live show, we're donating $1 per share. Let's get 100 shares out there. Let's donate.
Let's get more than that. Let's get as many as we can, and we will donate money. We'll all pour together and make it happen. Again, the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. You can, if you want to donate directly to them. You can totally do that. It's cfmt.org. It's very simple. Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. cfmt.org. Any amount will help. The money is one of the best ways to help in any sort of situation because cleaning shit up, replacing things is fucking expensive. It's wild. It's wild out there. Did you guys see some of the stuff?
I almost wrecked my car on the way in today.
Wow.
Just from, I didn't go into town.
Right.
But it's the photographs you see are it is that bad.
It is that bad. I mean, some of those photos look fake. I mean, they really did. It looked like a disaster.
It's that bad.
It is a disaster.
And the thing is it's not only Nashville. I mean, Mount Julie got hit, Cookville got hit. Cookville had a lot of deaths. There was just very little time. It's bad.
Yeah, there's a school out there that got completely demolished. A few schools, actually?
A few schools.
And man, that's scary.
Human Resources Center.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Gone.
So a lot of stuff. And this is very reminiscent of the flood that happened 10 years ago in Nashville, which was also devastating. But you saw that community getting together.
Absolutely.
And fixing up that sort of stuff. Like I was saying earlier, Rachel and I, we lived in Nashville for the longest time. She still lives down in Tennessee. You're here visiting us in West Virginia for some fun in the mountains, I guess, and some podcasting.
Country roads take me out.
There you go. We live in Tennessee. I was in the music scene. She's still down there. You'd come to a lot of our shows, all that kind of thing. We would crash at your house sometimes.
I'll crash at your house sometimes.
You crashed at our house sometimes. I ruined one of your.
You did. I tried
recliners.
to hose it off.
It did not work. Yeah, I had to get.
Now wait a second. Fill us in on this. He ruined a recliner.
Yeah, I was at work. And you guys were partying down.
Yeah,
at the very first house that we had in
Nashville. Yeah, it was. It was St. Patrick's Day. Or something. It was just a Friday.
Too many chili dogs.
Too many chili dogs.
So I pulled up. I don't think I could even park in the tiny driveway.
Because of all the cars there.
Yeah, so I had to park on the street, and I walked in the house. I was like, "What the fuck is my recliner outside?"
It's not a good sign when you come home.
Yeah. No. It is. Oh, by the way, JD had a lot of drinks to drink.
Yeah, I did. I drank a lot.
He puked all up in that recliner.
I got inside of it. It's almost like I turned around and took the seat off and went down there, and then
he put himself on the inside, and then it just kind of came out.
He vomited his way out like a volcano.
like a little Damien baby.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It was not good. I just threw it away.
Yeah, you just tossed it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I remember. Wait, no, I don't. Never mind. You got some. Have you been to Nashville, Gracie? Have you ever been down to Tennessee before?
Yes, I used to live in Tennessee.
Oh, what part?
Blount County.
Blount.
Blount.
Whatever.
I think they call it Blount.
I do think they call it.
I think they call it Blount.
Yeah, Fran and Gina are actually born in Tennessee.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Your sisters. That's dope.
I used to live in Tennessee. And
special place.
Our good friend Leslie lives
home of Dolly Parton's titties. Both of them.
Been to Dollywood a lot.
Saint Dolly Parton's titties. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. That's awesome. Exposed or not?
Yeah, I mean, either way, they're saintly.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Two yees for Tennessee. Yee.
Yee.
You can, again, you can donate. Donate at cfmt.org. Any amount will help these people down in Nashville. They need it. Also, you can always donate to the Red Cross. That's something you can do in any sort of disaster situation. You can actually text the word Red Cross, all one word, to 90999, and they will donate $10 on your phone bill directly to Disaster Relief Fund. They were deployed out there. It's a state of emergency out there right now. It's wild. A lot of our close friends are safe. None of them.
Yes.
There are a couple people that some people might have known.
Yeah, they're thankfully for the people that I know.
Yeah.
Very little damage or no damage altogether, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's people you know and people you don't know.
Good buddy of mine, Daniel, his house got hit pretty hard on this one, and if another form of donate, just for awareness purposes, if you want, you can go to GoFundMe.com and search for the Schaefer Family Tornado Relief Fund. Schaefer spelled S-H-E, or excuse me, let me try that again. SCHAFER, Schaefer Family Tornado Relief. If you want to donate money directly to one family that needs help, like there's so many. There are so many. You can just go to GoFundMe and look for Nashville Tornado Relief, and there'll be so many things out there.
But also, if you don't have any money, you could volunteer.
Yes.
If you don't have the time to volunteer, there's so many things that you can do.
There are.
Just you know.
And honestly, the best place to go is the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee's website. It will have everything you need to know on what to do if you want to help. If you need help, they'll help you. If you're down there, if you're listening to this, I don't know if you're down there watching our podcast on
if you have power.
Well, 2020 is weird like that. You can get like you could be like homeless and on your phone listening to the podcast. That's 2020.
So,
and reminder, if you're just tuning in on Facebook Live, for every share of this live feed during the show, we're going to give $1 to this fund. So let's get those shares out there.
Yeah, and for later listeners of the podcast, if you get annoyed by us constantly shouting this stuff out,
well, fuck off.
Fuck off, bitch. You know
Suck
what
my
I'm
lady
saying?
dick.
Start coming over to Facebook and watching the live shows.
That's the more fun
Get
stuff.
to interact with us.
Yeah, exactly. So again, donate if you can. It's wonderful to do to help people out. Rachel, you said you came in today, got stuck in some shit traffic.
It did.
You did, but you made it here in one piece.
I lived, bitch.
Cool. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying to you. How's everything? How's everything in life
Life's good.
right now?
So Rachel, we've established Ray does hair. You're a hairstylist. That's what you do.
I do that.
She did.
But you have another little trick up your sleeve. Let's talk taxidermy. Let's talk about it.
Oh my God.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck are we talking about? How did life get you here?
What in the hell?
Stop. I want to know. Keep going. You go, then I go.
Who's she pointing at?
Okay.
You go. You finish, then I go.
2 questions at once.
Great.
Okay, got it.
Great producing.
Okay.
I was finished. That was
Okay.
it.
Answer the second question first. How in the hell did you get there? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I don't even know what I was following that super got me into like bone art.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, because you can take like a Dremel and do your own designs and do like scrimshaw. So, I don't have my own property yet, so I'm very limited on what I can and can't do.
Right.
But, my husband did buy me a box of different animal skulls for my birthday.
What a good husband he is.
He's a really good husband.
Where does one acquire a box of animal skulls?
Right.
Animalskulls.com?
Etsy.
Oh, okay.
Etsy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And they did come from China, so it took a hot minute.
So yeah.
Lysol, thank you.
Yeah, a little viral. Okay, so listen, we were talking in the pregame, and you've got this thing where you're so into this, which is respectable and fine. This is not me making fun of you. We're just discussing here. But you've got this thing where it's like, if you find a beautiful creature or an interesting creature as you're driving on the side of the road, you're either gonna go get it or you're gonna think about it until you go get it,
Yeah.
right? Like,
And
take us through that dive.
This was a whole totally different drive to West Virginia than the last time. So I was like,
Because you had different
deer,
things on
ooh,
it.
coyote, ooh, here's I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's probably a raccoon.
It's a Mothman.
always a raccoon.
It's always a damn raccoon.
It's always a raccoon. If you find a skull and you're like, I don't know what that is, it's probably a raccoon.
Okay, good to know. The more you know.
So I don't have my own property yet because I do plan on having a beetle colony, which will also be super dope.
That's
Because
fucking cool.
it's not as stinky. You can watch them do all the things. But my husband
And
was like,
isn't it like they make, like you can...
yeah, they're called domestic beetles.
Is it fertilizer or what is it that they do?
No, they strictly eat.
They just
Flesh.
eat.
Dude, they,
Oh, okay.
dude, they
So,
make
I mean,
wonderful
you-
music, the Beatles.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right.
Golden showers, right? So
Now it is.
you do have to do a little bit of work to skin the animal because
Wow.
you know they don't want to eat fur and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you just leave meat. But that's what museums
Well, I
do.
mean, shit.
I love it. This whole conversation is just making me so happy.
So a lot of museums do this for bones that they find.
Well, okay, so he said taxidermy. Is this?
Yeah, maybe that was the wrong
I was
word.
gonna say,
Well, that's coming.
Well,
I just
I
don't
was gonna
have
say,
enough
yeah.
space.
Are you? I mean, are you gonna be stuffing these things up and putting?
Yeah, which actually I've been listening to a few different things, and it's easier than I thought it would be, but it's also harder.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense at all.
So to be clear, when you're traveling and you do see these things on like the sides of the road, you're traveling like with supplies already in your trunk. You're ready to grab something beautiful if you see it, right?
Yes, I do have gloves and a lot of shopping
Dexter
bags.
ass trunk going on with your supply.
Dexter ass.
I did, and I made sure that they were gloves bigger than I typically wear. so I
Dexter
could-
ass trunk, please. Thank you.
Is there a limit to how large the beautiful animal collection?
I do have a Toyota Camry.
Yeah, so
But I
large
did
the whole-
also fit a African Cape Buffalo taxidermy mount in said Toyota Camry.
Do you remember that scene from Tommy Boy when they put the deer in there, and
Uh-huh.
but then it comes alive? And it's like ramming through the
I know where
car.
balls are.
Do you remember this? Do you remember the scene in Tommy Boy where Chris Farley catches David Spade whacking off?
What's that funny comedian? What's his name, buddy? Whack.
Oh, that's a pretty girl down there. I wonder if she goes out with one of the Yankees.
There are 14 people watching this live stream and no one has said a thing.
Hey, by the way,
Sorry about
14
talking about dead
Suck.
stuff. No,
Listen to
sorry.
me.
bad.
Listen to me right
Important
now.
announcement coming.
All 14 of you out there that are watching this, if you are
Actually,
paying
13,
attention.
'cause one of
13
them's
now, one of them left.
That would
If
be one
you
thing.
share this on your page, we will donate $1 to the Community Foundation of Tennessee Relief Fund. It's the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. Sorry, Jaeger bombs. Share this on your page. We count all the shares at the end of the broadcast, and we will donate $1 for every single one of these. We will do it on your behalf. Do it. Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. It's cfmt.org. Donate some money and help out some tornado victims, please.
So you're gonna get so good at this taxidermy thing that you're gonna do like humans?
Oh God.
I mean, with consent.
Oh.
Consent is a big word.
Brian,
What are you looking at me for?
when you die,
Are you
could
trying to
you
stuff me?
taxidermy?
I'm gonna outlive you, Gracie. We'll
There.
stuff you. We'll sit you right
Get
there in
stuffed.
your old
Stuff
seat.
you.
Like we get the birdies.
Get stuffed.
Get stuffed, bitch.
Hashtag get stuffed. So right now it's a lot of bone art that you're kind of working on. Now this could be anything. This could be art on the bones. This could be a collection of bones. Can you make a mobile for a child?
I mean, I guess so.
I mean, clinkety of the bones.
Right now, I'm like, it's really difficult when you don't have your own property to work with to harvest bones. Because in Tennessee, there's all kinds of roadkill, and guess what? It's 100% legal to pick it up, and the TWRA, for them, I mean, I did contact them to make sure.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings the next. So listen, on your travels, like, what about the different states allow this and don't allow this? This is so
What
interesting.
Virginia does.
Yeah.
You fucking eat it.
You
West
can
Virginia.
eat the
Yeah.
shit off the road.
For Tennessee in
You
general,
can eat the shit off the road. You can eat it, art it, Stop.
Get that butthole.
Yeah.
The only thing the TWRA says is
Yes.
if
I
you're
like
gonna
what he
pick
says.
up a whole deer, let them know. So, because it's a fucking
Yeah.
big animal.
Yeah, yeah.
But anything other than that, other than raptors, like hawks, falcons, stuff like that, are
Oh, yeah.
100%. You cannot fuck with that shit.
Yeah, because most of those are endangered anyway, right?
They're endangered, and then they're
special.
Birds are really hard to fuck with anyway.
Right. Anyway. Right.
Because there's the whole Migratory Bird Act.
Yeah.
Like, just don't fuck with birds.
Don't fuck with birds.
Look at you. You did all of your research and homework.
I really did.
That's pretty much
You've
it.
seen Don't Fuck with Cats, Don't Fuck with Birds.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with birds.
Your next sequel.
Awesome.
Just don't fuck with animals, people. Jeez, go vegan.
Unless they're already dead and
Yeah, go vegan though. Go ahead.
No, don't.
If you want, I don't know.
Vegan is
Whatever.
good.
And cheese.
Rachel, thank you so much for being on the show. We hope you're having a good time. We are for sure having a good time.
I was having a good time.
One more little shout out real quick. The Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee is cfmt.org. You can donate money there. For every single share that we get of this live stream, we will donate $1 to that fund. Let's help some people out. It's really cool shit to do that. And everybody down there, we hope you stay safe. Nashville is a very, very special place. Everybody there has got this camaraderie that is just almost unparalleled in any other city. The only other place I could think of would be how New York banded together after 9/11. It's that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Nashville is an absolutely wonderful, vibrant community full of wonderful people, not just musicians and country. It's everything down there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of art. There's a lot of great food. There's a lot of great stuff. If you're going to go visit Nashville, three tips. Let's go. 3 tips if you're visiting Nashville. Number 1.
You're gonna pay for parking because there is none.
All right. Number 2 is don't just go downtown. There's more than just the damn Broadway and area. Like there's great stuff all around the city. And number 3, traffic sucks. Just deal with it.
Yeah, it's like a tiny LA.
It is. It
Sorry.
really is.
You're
Anyway.
gonna have to drive a car.
But if you do decide to go down there, at least in the recent time, they might need some help. So maybe put away some hours of your time to volunteer and help in the cleanup.
And they do at least have, Uber and Lyft now, so
Yeah.
easier to get around.
Yes.
And they've got those damn scooters that are
God damn it, scooters, I
I
hate
didn't
them.
think I bought them. I thought Nashville.
No, they
The mayor
did,
was
but then
gonna-
they didn't.
No, okay. The mayor
So
was.
they were like,
the
we're
mayor
not
sent
gonna
like a
fucking have
proclamation
these
that said,
anymore.
yeah, he was like, mayor was like, these are a fucking public nuisance.
The mayor
all
was
right?
a joke.
Yeah.
I've kicked so many of those fucking scooters.
Yeah, dude, they just like throw them out on the road and they run you over for it's crazy.
Yeah, but then there's people that like legit lean out their window. They're like, you need to drive those on the street. And then there are other ones that are like, get on the sidewalk. Nobody fucking knows.
Nobody
It's
knows.
terrible.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Thank you so much, Rachel, for being on the show. We're going to scoot on, and I think we're going to talk to Holler Nation right
Yeah,
now.
let's
Does
do
that
it.
sound pretty good to you guys?
Ah.
Holler, holler, holler!
Link up at officialholler.com.
This is for Rachel, you big fat white nasty smelling fat bitch.
I resemble that.
Yeah, so Holler Nation in the place to be. Brian's got a poll. I've got a poll. We went out there and asked everybody on the internet. What's up?
I agree. Gracie, what's going on first with our Facebook live feed? Anybody alive out there?
Did I say anything?
Yeah, everybody in the audience is messaging me on Facebook
Oh,
Live.
okay. Sick.
It wasn't me.
Oh, you did.
I put that
Dad
shit on
Brian.
silent, not me.
Gotcha.
Again, everybody out there, share this. We will donate $1 to the Community Foundation. Let's see.
Okay, so let's talk Holler Nation polls. I'll go ahead and kick this thing off.
Yeah.
I want to know, what is the cringiest saying from the 90s? What's the cringiest?
Oh, we're bringing the 90s back,
We're
baby.
back with the 90s. We're going to end with the 90s. We're going to end this show with a real fun game, so stick around.
I don't even know about it.
We'll explain that one later.
JD, what's the cringiest saying that came out of the 90s?
We love the 90s on this show, y'all. It's a ridiculous thing. I think the cringiest phrase from the 90s was anytime anybody called something the bomb diggity.
Yeah. See, you went even further than the bomb. People are going to say the bomb.
Which
That
is-
shit's the bomb.
Yeah, but I mean, that's
But you went the bomb diggity.
Well, okay. It was. I specifically remember being in middle school, and watching what was called Channel 1 News.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that? It was like a news package
Lisa
that was
Lane.
that was every week, and it was specifically for children, but it was meant to tell them about world news and things going around in you know,
I forgot this
Earth
existed,
Day and shit.
but I'm back.
You know, they talk about it. Well, there was one point where they had this little panel of kids on the show, and like they talked about something, and this little kid, and somebody said, well, how do you feel about that? Sounds pretty cool. How do you feel about that? And this girl like turns to she's this black girl with these glasses, and she goes, I think it's the bomb diggity. And everybody in the class went, what? What is that?
Stop.
We had heard the bomb, and it was
She
no diggity.
brought it to the table, dude.
It was No Diggity by Blackstreet, obviously.
Yeah.
But
The
diggity,
bomb.
She
diggity
found
means
Madison.
No doubt.
diggity means doubt. So it's the bomb doubt. No, that doesn't make sense. She just used a word that bomb diggity.
Listen,
Well,
I've
then
got.
that makes that song real repetitive.
Let's not get too deep.
No doubt, no doubt.
Let's just not get there.
That's like Shrimp Scampi.
I also have a little version of mine too. So in the 90s, everybody would say, "That's tight." They'd say, "That's tight."
Oh
Things are
yeah,
tight.
is that yours?
So that would be mine, but I also have another version of that's like when people would take it further and they would say, see if you remember this. What's up, pimp tight? Pimp tight, what's up?
Oh my God, yeah.
Pimp tight. That shit's pimp tight. Oh God, I'm cringing just saying it.
Oh man,
How's that a
now
real
a bunch of things are starting to fucking come back.
Is
Damn
it
it.
with like?
I don't know.
Pimp tight.
No, it's not about
something's
pants,
tight,
Rachel.
something's tight, it's tight.
Yeah,
You know?
it's badass, man. It's cool.
But
And if
call
it's pimp tight, it's like I don't even fucking know. It's a whole other level.
Pimp tight.
Your hat is pimp tight.
Yeah, dude. Like this show's pimp tight.
I don't know. The more we
Like
say,
it.
the more we say it, I don't like it.
I've never heard of it.
I'm gonna bring back a lot of this shit tonight. I don't know. Gracie, would you remember a particular saying that you used? That you said it, or maybe people you didn't like say it? I don't know. Shit.
I don't know. My brain went to boom shakalaka.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Very 90s, yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
I
what
have a t-shirt that still where it says Boom Shakalaka on it.
NBA Jam. Well, that was
It's an NBA
all
Jam.
right. That was Dick Vitale, right? That was Dick Vitale, the sportscaster.
No, he didn't. He
didn't
didn't
come up
voice
with
it.
Boom Shakalaka?
No. Well, no, he may have come up with
I
it.
think he
don't
came
know
up
if he
with the
did or
phrase
not.
Boom
I don't know.
Shakalaka.
I can't
He might have
confirm
been
it.
dead already.
But I remember the song by Apache Indian. Wine your body, weakens your belly. I remember that. Fuck, that should have been on the soundboard. Damn it. Maybe next week. Yeah, go back. Listen. I like to play that at the bar sometimes.
What is going on right now? That shit's
You
pimp-
started
Boom
that
it.
shit's pimp
shakalaka.
tight.
did.
NBA Jam. That's what's up. So what do you think?
Man, and this is something that everybody said, no matter what your views, and it does make me cringe. That's gay.
Oh yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
90s
Yeah.
cringy.
That
Everyone
exactly.
did it.
You didn't think anything about it.
Yeah.
You didn't, and it ended up like creating a connotation that meant, it's automatically that if something that was man,
Yeah, it
that's
was
gay.
a negative
It's
connotation.
automatic
It's negative, and you didn't mean anything by it, but yet you heard that group on fucking Total Accent.
Right.
It obviously came. I think it came up. I mean, it was because of school when you were a child.
Oh, yeah.
You'd hear that shit,
All the time.
and you heard it by the jocks or the popular people. And
Oh, you heard it
and
from
you had to
everybody.
say it because they were saying it.
I was not in the popular group.
Right,
And
but
that
you were
was
like,
like,
man, that's
oh,
gay.
it's gay. Like, it is just one of those things you look back on and go,
Yeah,
You're so right. You're
yeah.
so right.
I think we're getting better about that nowadays, though.
oh, 100%.
Yeah, I think people have finally been like, that
Well,
can't,
it's like they're a little more
can't
sensitive.
use
You
that.
know?
Use that. But I mean, if the dude walks in with a crop top and some platform shoes and be like, that's pretty gay.
Oh, no, you're going to be like, that's gay.
Yeah, now you're like,
Yes, boy.
yeah, okay, that's good. You went a little bit more deep on that one. That's cool. What's up with the Holler Nation?
Deep as fuck.
Yeah, okay, so let's hear from Holler Nation. Let's kick this thing off with Josh. He has snapped the show. You can snap him back at Make Wiffle. Great. What's up, Josh?
Talk to the hand because the face is not listening.
Yeah,
to
and
it.
he even gave us a little demonstration of that.
Did you do that? I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
see it.
Oh yeah, it was fabulous. It was fabulous. Let's go again here with Gabe. You can snap Gabe at Gabe Stabil 2. This one's coming from out of North Carolina. Gabe, what's up? Oh shit. We got another talk to the hand, and we got the wife.
She done did
We got
it.
the wife doing the demonstration. That's 2 talk to the hands,
talk to the
back
hands.
to back.
I like it. I like it.
Let's open.
Nobody says that anymore, though. That's
Right.
the thing. They're really hitting it on. Or
It is
nobody
pretty
says-
fucking
You
cringy.
say
You
that
know what
shit
I mean?
nowadays, and you're just like, oh,
I'm gonna say it just too.
Okay, this next one comes from Mike Perry. You can snap Mike at Perry114, and Mike says, "My guilty pleasure is still to this day hearing a Limp Bizkit song and enjoying it, but hearing the word nookie makes me feel douchey.
Yeah, dude.
A spin-off combo. At any age in history, someone will always defend and love the new music of their life from ages 15 to 20, roughly. I have theorized it's because it's the music you get to choose to listen to for the first time ever because you're finally driving alone. Sorry, guys, I'm slightly intoxicated.
No, you're so
Enjoy.
right. You are actually.
He don't get a chainsaw.
That is some wisdom.
Mike, that's pen tight, bro. Thanks. I feel awful just saying it.
I feel so bad.
Like a toy.
Damn it. Also, yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
This next one comes from Adam. You can snap him at A Hall of ALY, and Adam says,
I don't know what they're talking about, but I know what they're
Save.
let's hear that again.
Comes to mind is when you would say something stupid and all your friends would go, save.
Oh, say,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I definitely.
Say
Oh.
with a V?
Yep.
Yeah, it was like saying like
Same?
It was like save it.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
shouldn't have said that. That was dumb.
That's most of my everyday life.
Yeah.
I'm going to open up one more text one and then we'll scoot on here. This next one comes from Nikki. You can snap her at NickLynn322. Nikki says, as if.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Clueless though.
And
Clueless
you know what?
why?
She's lucky I gave it that little, I gave it the 90s connotation on there. Like, Nikki, you should have just snapped us and done that as a video because, like, I knew what you meant, but, like, as if.
I'm gonna tell you, and I
You
know
know
this
that
has a negative
I really
connotation.
did.
Every fucking bitch in that movie was hot as fuck.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just
Hell
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the like bitchy redhead. Ugh.
Oh.
No, well, she was great too, but she had didn't they?
Oh no, I
she
know what
had,
you're talking about.
I'm talking about the
with
other
pigtails.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like bitchy women and flicks, man. I don't know what it
I'm not
is.
surprised by that.
I just like bitchy chicks.
Okay, well, you stalled some. I've got one more video to open up. This one comes from Brittany. You can snap her at Dumb Broad, and that's Broad with a 0. Brittany, what's up? Your mom. Yeah.
Your mama.
Yeah.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
I still use that.
Oh, I can't wait till Trump uses that on Biden in the next show.
Christ.
You know?
Go Trump.
And here we go.
There we go. No. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna drink. Shut up.
I'm going to play some responses to my poll, which my poll this week was, this is going to be an interesting one. We love movies on the show too, and I asked, in your opinion, who's the worst actor? Worst. And this could mean like, it can mean multiple things. Either they act badly and that's why you don't like them, or they really are not good at acting at all. It's like a fake thing or something. Or it could be like just like, ugh, I don't like their face. I don't like seeing them. And that might if they're in this movie that I might look interesting and they're in it, no, I'm not seeing it because of that. That's what it could be anything. But I'm going to play a couple and get on the web and do Holler Nation. Then we'll go around the table. I want to hear what Holler Nation says first. This first one comes from Shannon. You can snap her at Bourbon Frenzy on Snapchat. That's all one word. And this is what she's got to say. She's at a karaoke bar, and she's saying that if this guy is straight, she's gonna fuck him.
That's pimp tight.
Get it.
I'm drinking now.
Fucking girl.
Cool. So he must be a good actor. This one is going to come from Kayla. You can snap her at KBO24. It's KYBOW24. It's just a picture of her.
So far you're
I'm
over
0-2.
Yeah.
So far you're fucking
How
up.
do people not know?
This is a sign to me. I shots fired this once. This is a sign when you snap someone and they open your snap and they hit you back with a personal snap. They have not listened to your snap.
Yeah, they're good fun. This one comes from Lauren. You can say her Hollywood, HOLLEYWO0D. She says me. Wow. She just says you and then a little kissy face. I'm a bad actor.
Oh, I was like, wait, what's...
Well, I got so many movies I've been in. Do you remember all the ones?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Especially with the wieners.
Yeah, there was Wiener Shark 1.
There was wieners.
It said one in the title, and I was like, "Are you trying to make this a franchise thing?" When they were
and they were like, "We'll see how one goes."
I did not do Wiener Shark 2. I wasn't in Wiener Shark 3.
Wiener Shark.
But
Wiener Shark named it.
I got eaten by the pussy prawns. Which is ironic. Nobody got that joke. Sweet. Going over to Facebook real quick and see what they have to say about some shit. Cool. There's some cool stuff on this one. Julie says, Tommy Wiseau. That's a good one.
Who said that one?
Julie.
That's that guy from
The Room.
The Room.
Hi,
Mark.
That's basically the correct answer.
That's the correct answer to the question.
He really is the one. Yeah, it's the.
If there were just
See,
one
but
answer.
that was the only thing that I had referenced was that one thing.
Right. There you go. Corey says both Jaden Smith, who was Will Smith's son, and Adam Sandler. I don't know. You gotta see Uncut Gems, dog.
The Sandman. Don't snub the Sandman.
Sandler did.
He loves you.
The Uncut Gems, Punch Drunk Love, the Meyerowitz Stories, I think is what that one's called. He was actually a dramatic character in that.
Oh, yeah.
He's not bad in that shit.
No,
his comedy is very Adam Sandler though.
Jaden Smith, that's a fair answer.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Time out.
Pretty
Time out.
Pretty well.
Anna, you're watching the live stream of a podcast. We're a Holler.
Yeah.
We ask you questions and we want to hear your answers. So,
do it.
JD's question is who, in your opinion, is the worst actor, and Brian's is cringiest 90s phrase. Sorry, I had to think about it.
Yeah, that was it.
So, type your answers, shout them out to me, and I'll shout you back out. So, our people that are still watching on live and listening on the recording will know your answers.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
talk to you live.
Or anything that we say. If you want to talk to us, just talk at us. We'll talk back at you. It's what we do.
You want to talk shit? Do it.
Thank you for listening.
I got one more, and then we're going to talk about it ourselves. Worst actor. Brad says porn stars.
Be more specific, Brad.
All of them. They're bad.
I don't know.
Bad actors? I don't know.
Some get the
I don't
job
know, that
done.
takes a lot of
They
time.
never showed my
I mean,
face.
you do gotta. Yeah. You get real good at faking it, I guess.
You did.
Yeah.
You can tell when they ain't being sincere.
Word up.
Your wiener is so great.
Just love what you do.
That's what they say.
or who you do, or whatever it is. What you do.
I think that the worst actor is fucking Shatner. No, he's actually not bad. Damn it.
That's
He knows about emphasis on syllables.
Yeah, I don't know.
This whole thing is
he
so
doesn't play
subjective.
anything but Shatner in anything.
Oh, yeah.
This whole thing's so subjective. Just roll with it.
It is. It really
Yeah.
is. I was gonna go. That was really more of a joke, is the way I was saying that. There's so many bad ones. Had some people at work call a couple people out. I'll say out. Some people said Nick Cage was a bad actor.
He's a hit or miss.
I think that might be his point. Maybe had somebody say, this was a cool one, and I'm not going to say it anymore because some other ones are being said in Holler Nation. But somebody said, it kind of sucks, but Paul Walker is horrible. He was like, he could not act. He was like, yeah, it sucks. He died the way he did. It's like horrible and everything. It was just like, bad actor though. I was like, yeah, you're right.
I don't even know that much about Paul
Well,
Walker,
he did kind of
except
play
Fast
the
and
same, and he, like, no matter what he was in, he kind of just played that same kind of role. You know what I mean? He was just kind of just average Joe role.
Yeah.
I know he likes cars.
True.
Yeah, he loved cars.
How about you, Brian?
Okay, so I have an unfair answer. I'm going to pick on her. I'm sorry, Kristen Stewart.
Yeah!
I'm going to pick on you only because, and by the way, I will say she did redeem herself. There's a movie called Personal Shopper. It's, the movie's whatever. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's definitely worth the watch. But that is probably my favorite performance by her. They let her be herself a little bit finally. But really, man, this girl, everything she acts in, she just plays, it's like a role that she plays where she's like not there or like fucking on Xanax or something. I don't know. She's like, you know what I mean? She's like, are you in there? Hello? Like that kind of thing. So sorry for picking on
Very typecast, I'd say.
She's typecasted possibly, and I'm sure that she has more. She's not the worst of all time, but like I'm so tired of just the Zanny roles that she plays. Like wake up a little. A personal shopper though, check it out if you're listening. So.
Okay. She's very milk toast. That's true. Milk toast.
God, that's even better than pimp type.
That's what Southerners eat when it snows.
Well, hell, we're here. Let's go.
By the way, everybody, if you're watching this right now, please share this show on your personal page, and we will donate $1 to the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. It's relief fund for the tornado victims out in Nashville. CFMT.org to donate your own money if you want. Please share this, please. Yeah.
I hate it.
I think some people might not like him either. Gracie, who's the actor you don't like the most?
I'm gonna say, I think I have two. I'm gonna say Taylor Lautner.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's a fantastic answer.
Sorry about it.
Another
He's
Twilight alum.
He's very dreamy.
Great job, Twilight.
He's actually better at comedy than
but
people credit for.
No, because I'm thinking of Valentine's Day. That's the movie, and Taylor Swift because of that fucking movie.
Valentine's Day.
Yes. They were both really awful in it, and I just can't stand them.
Man, I didn't see that, but that sounds like a shit fest.
Wasn't that like the Love Actually of Valentine's Day?
I
can't get drunk enough to watch that. Whatever.
There's like 26 storylines going on.
Wait, who's Taylor Lautner?
Jacob from Twilight, the werewolf.
Werewolf boy from
Tall, dark, handsome.
Okay.
He's very cute, but terrible.
His face is real shrunken. It almost looks like a llama, in my opinion.
He does this with his eyebrows?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of
Taylor Swift, you know.
That either.
You know Taylor Swift, that little.
Yeah, no words. It's not great.
Rachel, how about you?
I'm really upset with you, Brian.
I'm sorry, Kristen Stewart.
We talked about this earlier. It is. It's Kristen Stewart, man. She can't get a whole sentence out of her mouth. She has the same stoic look on her face for every emotion. And I stopped trying to watch her because I just can't. I just cannot.
Did you see the new?
There's going to be a few of these answers.
No, I haven't seen anything new that she's done because I don't want
She was a Charlie's Angel.
Great.
From the new Charlie's Angels.
Cool. I hope that she's grown as an actor, but since I've seen, it is awful. And I hate it.
Yeah.
She's pretty. She's more than pretty. She hot. No, thank you.
I will admit, even in the movie I was bragging about, I was trying to give her the credit, Personal Shopper, she still has she's like 70% of that Xanaxed out character, and she's only 30% like normal. So I think somebody's just cut her loose. Hell, I saw her in a movie where she was playing like an attendant in an amusement park. What the hell is the name of this movie?
Oh shit! Yes.
Adventure.
They shot this in Pittsburgh.
Something.
They shot this in Pittsburgh.
Adventureland?
Yeah,
Adventureland,
exactly.
With Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah, and she's still the same character. So you're telling me she can go from a vampire to a personal shopper for a rich person to an attendant in a carnival.
To a Charlie's Angel.
Yeah, you just have to do like this.
God. Shit, man.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
I think
there's talent in there somewhere.
Happy. Sad. Flabbergasted.
All right, so what do you say we move on?
Let's do it.
That sound good? All right, let's do it, baby.
Send your dick pics to Gracie at
And me.
officialholler.com.
I'll take your dick pics and I'll judge them.
I'm gonna do a thing real quick, everybody. This is Larry King was just talking about Mark Wahlberg, and he was interviewing Tom Segura. This guy named Mr. Clavicles on YouTube made this supercut. It's really, really great of Larry King and Tom Segura on Larry King's podcast show thing. Here you go.
All right, you share the screen with Mark Wahlberg. Shit, you're in a lot of scenes. Yeah. You do stories, right?
I do. I tell a lot of stories, yeah.
Ever do a story you regret telling?
There's stuff about like family sometimes where you're like, I beat up a cop and beat up an Asian guy. I got a blowjob in a trailer park. That was fun. I just got to
Your ass clown.
I got to get stabbed in the neck and
You're on your way.
I'm on my way.
So,
yeah, but it was just finances though.
so what do you do on the podcast?
It's very juvenile.
You call it disgraceful?
Yeah.
You want to do more movies?
You know, I'm the level of famous.
When we find you on a day off, someone you wish you could switch places with for a day. Why do you call it Take It Down? Guilty pleasure.
Chocolate souffle.
Soccer souffle.
Chocolate.
Soccer souffle.
Mark Wahlberg.
What the fuck is going on?
Is he okay?
Did he say ass clown?
I was
He has so much stuff shoved in his cheek.
Yeah, I think he was at the dentist when they did that, and
What the hell is going
I think he
on?
might have had a stroke.
I don't know.
Someone should check
I
on
will
him.
say it's very difficult to say Mark Wahlberg without.
Mark Wahlberg.
It doesn't
It's not that
sound.
difficult. Mark Wahlberg.
It's not.
There it
Mark
was.
Wahlberg doesn't
See
even
how
have that kind of trouble.
ass clown?
Can you say Mark Wahlberg 5 times fast?
Mark
Rachel
Wahlberg, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark.
God damn it!
Brian, 5 times fast. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg.
That
Gracie, go.
Mark Wahlberg. No,
Oh.
Mark
That's
Wahlberg.
not
Mark
fast
Wahlberg.
enough.
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg. No,
There we
I
go.
got two.
And here we go. Number 5. I'm coming next. It's Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg.
Say hello to your mother for me.
Sound like some packaging.
That's the least better
But
than that.
one-time regular speed should be doable.
You're right.
All I remember was the trailer park.
I got a blowjob at a trailer park.
I love it. It's great.
I never.
You
I've
lie.
always thought about it.
Holler Nation is wild.
Okay,
tonight,
maybe
guys.
We're wild.
Let's
We're
go.
wild out there. Guess what? Guess what? It's time for this part of the show. It's part of the show where we do this part
I'm
of
in
the show.
down the shore.
Oh, titties. Do that thing.
And I'm going to tell you Hey, you make this one? Oh, I can do this one shots fired.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
a
we don't
big
say-
clip.
Okay,
now
so
I'm
we are
feeling dog.
officially at that part of the show where we are going to talk some shit about something while we take shots of something. It's a party. It's a party podcast. That's what we do. But I'm just going to keep this thing rolling. I'll start off shots fired. Guys, has anyone at the table ever had a professional massage before?
All the
Anybody?
time. All the time.
Okay. Sick.
Have you?
It's great.
Does
No, not a
prostitutes count?
professional.
That does not count. The live audience asked if prostitutes count. They do not count in this.
They are professionals, but not for a massage.
Different kind of
Happy
professional.
birthday, Brian, but not that kind of birthday. Sorry.
No happy ending.
Yeah. So
Someday.
my lovely girlfriend was nice enough to purchase me a professional massage, a full body massage for 60 minutes because I had a rough week. I had worked out a lot. I was sore, and I just came home. She surprised me with it. That's how awesome it was. So I was like, hell yeah, game on. So I go to this massage place, which I'm not going to mention the name. I'm not going to throw them under the bus like that. Don't care that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, and they're like, hey, I see we've got you for a full body massage, 60 minutes. This is going to work. It's going to relax you. It's going to work the back to the legs and everything. Are you okay with this? And I said, yes. And I said, I just want to be clear. So I met the masseuse. The masseuse's name was,
Ratio.
I'm going to call him Kevin. A guy named Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah. So Kevin comes out, he's like, I'm going to be your masseuse. I was like, it's fine.
You mean bonsoir?
It's fine.
I don't know
I
how.
don't know what this goes. So, anyways, so he's like, here's what your girlfriend has booked you for. And I said, yeah, that sounds great. And I said, listen, I just want to be upfront with you. I've never had a professional massage in my entire life, but I can tell you this. When my girlfriend gives me a massage, I like it very light, and I'm not here to like feel pain. I don't want this rough kind of stuff. I just want
I don't
to
need my joints
I'm just listening
fixed.
to what he-
I need to
Yeah.
relax.
I
Is
was
what I
like,
need.
I just
I
want
need
to
a
relax.
chiropractor.
So he says, well, what part's bothering you? I said, my upper back, I would say, probably bothers me the most, but I'm kind of just sore all over, and just again, just light, not looking for anything painful. And he goes, well, it sounds like we need to work out your upper back, and if you don't mind, if you don't care about your legs as much as what it sounds like, I can focus the whole time on your upper back neck area. And I was like, that sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, I'm down. And he goes, but it sounds like we need to work it out a little bit. So, you know, I'm thinking, and I don't know what he says, and I'm like, listen, I just want it to be light, okay? And he goes, I was like, nothing painful. And he goes, oh, it's going to be painful. So he says to me, and me being a massage virgin, I'm like,
I don't want to.
You gotta hurt me.
Show me that.
I was like, well, yeah, it's my first time. Maybe it hurts. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Right.
So he's like, get change. I'll come back in. I'll knock. So I get change. This guy, dude, I'm gonna make the rest of this short. This guy, for a solid hour, he just beats my ass. This guy fucking hurt me so bad. At one point, he got a step stool up beside the table. He drove his elbow into my spine as hard as he could, and I could I could even hear him exhaling because he was pushing so hard into my spine.
Did you tell him no?
And he rubbed it down my spine, and I was going like this on the table. I was cringing hard, and so at one point he pushed so hard with his forearm that I could feel his ulna. I could feel the bone of his forearm slicing through my back as he just raked. This guy just raked me for like 60 seconds.
With a K, not a P.
There should never be anything on your thigh.
Dude, it was bad. It was bad. That was my first experience ever.
I wouldn't say
that's horrible, man.
He's fired.
So no happy ending.
It's not happy.
That wasn't even a happy ending.
Did you just now when it was over and he was like, okay, your time is up, we're done. You can go ahead and change back. And you were like.
I just felt so good that it was over. I was like, thank God. I cringed the whole time, basically.
I feel like he was the one that was like, ooh, yes. Oh,
he got a better.
He lubed his forearms up and drove them into me as hard as he could.
How does that feel?
It was awful.
Was he asking you while he was doing this how it felt?
No, probably not.
No, he really didn't talk to me, and I couldn't talk because I was in so much pain. Anyway, shots fired at this guy, not at the lovely offer for my girlfriend, which was a massage.
Right.
That's why
really, this guy who when you said I just want it light, I don't want it to be painful. He goes, well, nope, I'm gonna hurt you now.
Right? Like what?
Okay,
strange
fuck
answer,
you, dude.
He's a sadist.
Kevin, man, bro, listen to your customers.
Cheers.
I mean, Kevin's probably not gonna keep his job.
Listen.
Kevin.
If you're going because you're in pain, they have to work out whatever knots are in your back, and it's gonna suck. So if you want to go to relax, go to a lovely, relaxing spa.
Here's the thing, though.
If you're going
when your
to work out
muscles
pain,
hurt, you should work on the muscles. Guess what's not a muscle?
A spine.
Your fucking spine.
It's fine, but anyway.
Bones don't hurt.
Bones
They're bones.
Bones don't
It
have.
hurt. I'm sorry you got hurt today and or this week. I'm sorry about it.
Well, they send out a survey that the person fills out before
Did you give
go.
them a double?
No, listen. Before you go in, and this is the part where my girlfriend bought it.
Wait, you do the survey first?
Well, she bought it and she filled it out.
This is extended shots fired here, ladies and
She
gentlemen.
bought it. She bought it. She filled it out, and she has to describe what kind of massage that she is purchasing.
Mm-hmm.
And they make you rate it 1 through 6. 1 being the most relaxing, the lightest massage they can give. What would you like to purchase?
Mm-hmm. -8.
6 saying painful, meaning what Gracie said. If you got something that needs worked out, it's painful. So she puts me down for a 1. That's what she put me down for. When I go in and I tell the guy, essentially, I'm brand new at this, but I want a 1. Is basically what I'm saying. I mean, if you had been a masseuse for any time, if a guy's telling you I want it so light, you would.
You would listen to him.
So while you're correct, Gracie, they do have to work it out. If the person is asking you and has signed up for a 1, you should not bring the pain.
No.
There you go.
But maybe first time hurt.
You should also be asking, like, how does this feel, baby?
Well, Rachel,
also not baby.
You work in since you work as
I
salon,
do work
you
in
can
a-
actually give massage.
I can't.
You can't?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess I could.
You
but
can give,
I don't.
but you don't do like the you're not.
Yeah, if you're
certified
gonna be
for
at the
it,
shampoo bowl, I'm gonna give you a great scalp massage. Even on TV, it's PG. But I do have a massage therapist that he's very thoughtful and he's like, you're on your feet a lot. You work with your thumbs and your forearms. Let's get you in and check out all your shit. And he does. He's like, how is this pressure?
Run
is
this
it good?
story.
Is it bad?
Run this story by him. Get back to us, and we'll update Holler Nation.
Oh, he will be mad as shit.
So, all right, I got the next one.
Do it.
This is I'm not doing shots 5 this week. I'm doing shots 4, and the shots 4 is Nashville tornado recovery relief. If you would like, please, while you're watching this, share this show on your page. For every share, we're going to donate $1 to the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. That's cfmt.org. You can also donate money directly there if you want to. This is Shots for Nashville. You guys are going to come together, and it's going to be better than it was before. We're so sorry about everything that happened down there. We're going to get y'all some cash. Hopefully, it'll help you out. But yeah, Shots for Nashville, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it.
Let's go.
You can also always text Red Cross to 90999 and they'll donate $10 on your phone bill to disaster relief. That's me. Gracie. Gracie.
Mark
Shots fired?
Wahlberg doesn't look like that.
Gracie, shots fired? Gracie, Gracie, shots fired?
What?
Who's the what's it?
Gracie, you have 2 seconds to fire a shot or we move on.
Excuse me.
This is a segment called Shots Fired. You're a host and you know what's going on.
I have no clue what's going on. So, anyway, when you hear my shots fired is about when you hear such good things about a restaurant. You're like, yeah. People are like, yeah, it's great. The food's great. Blah, blah, blah. You should go eat there. And then you go there and it's terrible.
Oh, man.
And it's the worst. And everybody's hyped it up for you and then it's just not good.
What do you think made
Almost
them
like your massage. It was terrible. We both got hurt.
Well, guess what, Gracie? I'm sorry that you ate bad food this week, but
What's-
sometimes you
it
have to
was
eat
not-
bad food to make it taste good. And it's because it's your
It's because you have to work out your taste buds. It's the only way they'll
clearly,
know.
Gracie, I'm sorry about your taste buds. It's because they're clearly broken.
You gotta get a guy to lube up his forearm and rub it all over your taste buds.
Yeah, right.
Does
it taste like shrimp?
Oh.
I'm allergic to shrimp. Remember?
What style of food was
sorry. Where am I?
Don't
I'm
shout,
not allergic
don't
to
shout
shrimp,
right
I
out
like
what style of
it.
food was.
It was, I guess, barbecue.
Okay.
But it's like, I got something that wasn't safe really, but I just thought it would be good because I like it. I've had it before at a different place, but it just wasn't like, the food was not hot. It was just like warm. I know that sounds silly, but like,
mean to you?
Could have been a bad cook, bad server situation.
like I knew I was gonna like it.
Food.
Like I knew I was gonna like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
she didn't like branch out and get the fucking,
Well, there's not really a lot
Oyster
of
Rockefeller or some shit.
branching out to do at a barbecue.
Not
right?
really. I mean, well, there's
So-
normally barbecue places have multiple options, but
Anyway.
anyway.
But the food was just not
Bland,
hot. No, it like came out warm. Like it had just
lukewarm, not
like
not actually hot.
like you can eat it after it's like cooled off. It wasn't hot. It was it was really weird. And the service was really bad, and they weren't really that busy. And all these people were like, "Yeah, it's great," and then it just wasn't.
So you're just like, where's the hype coming from? That's really the
Yeah,
shots fired.
that's
Where's all this
really-
hype?
Like, why
Where's the
was it so good
seafood?
for these people?
Maybe
Right.
these people just like lackluster barbecue. And they're like,
Well,
oh, you
let
gotta
me tell
try
you about
it. You gotta
lackluster
try it.
barbecue.
They smoke their meat for like 40 minutes.
Smoking
It's
these
great.
meats.
Smoking these
Yeah,
teeth.
and they didn't have a house barbecue sauce, and that was just very annoying.
That's
Mango chutney.
ugh. You don't even put any of that
Mango
in
chutney.
your sauce.
Can I make
probably
a
just can't
aside
beat
here
your
real
meat.
quick?
Please
Go for it, Aslan.
Thanks.
Great job.
Rachel has seen some shit.
This is for Rachel, you big fat white nasty smelling fat bitch.
I'm sorry I took you off the schedule. I didn't mean it. I need your labor. Fuck! So this one time, and JD will remember this boy, I was engaged to a guy from New York. And they said, come to our house. We have the best beef barbecue. What do you think when you think of beef barbecue?
when I think beef barbecue, I think of the great state of New York. You know what?
When you think about beef barbecue, you think
when I-
about beef brisket.
Oh yeah, of course. It's gotta
For
be brisket.
sure.
Yeah.
So I get to this lady's house and they're like, "Oh my God, you're gonna love this. It's great." That shit was sloppy joes.
Oh no.
I almost choked. I almost
That's what
choked
they
on my
thought
drink.
barbecue was.
That shit was sloppy joes.
Oh, that was for cheese.
It
You know what? If you're in the mood for a wonderful lobster, take yourself to the wonderful state of Wyoming.
As far away from all of the oceans as you possibly
You're gonna catch it. You're gonna rip it.
there's
slides
just
off,
nothing
it's
like
gonna
a
be
real.
great.
There's nothing like a real good bowl of Detroit gumbo. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Sloppy Joseph's.
Shit.
All right. Okay. Got a shot fired.
It's time for you.
I do. I'm gonna bring you down just because I know you're gonna bring it back up.
Yeah.
All right. Look. So Nashville got fucked up. Mount Juliet got fucked up. Cookville got fucked up. And you don't hear about that shit. Here is the other thing. Rich people don't need you to donate your services.
Yeah. Okay.
Black neighborhoods and fucking migrant neighborhoods, Mexicans, fucking everybody.
True.
They need you to donate.
Yeah.
If you're a rich motherfucker, you can pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
you
off.
probably have some form of insurance.
Fuck off. Nashville is way bigger than what you think it is.
Yeah.
Nope.
That is
Nope,
true.
nope, nope.
Good point. Very good point. GoFundMe's already.
And the fact that you have to have a fucking GoFundMe page
Yeah.
to resurrect your goddamn house or even your car, that's bullshit.
Yeah. It's too bad.
It's awful.
That's the state of the world that we're living in right now.
Ugh.
That sucks.
I hate it, but if you also need a thing, then put it out.
Yeah, if you need something, fucking reach out for it. Definitely reach out to Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. Take it in shot. By the way, for every single share of this show right now, if you are watching this, share this on your page. We will donate $1 to the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. We like to party. And so does Nashville. They like to party too. Let's move on. So,
Listen to all of our past episodes at officialholler.com.
all right, we're going to take a little, tiny little bit of a break. So
That means it's... That's you, Facebook.
I like that.
See, our Facebook Live audience loves it. Little Search Tankian loves it. And Happy Birthday Brian loves it.
Let's have another round.
Look at those two over there, the dynamic duo.
That's my bladder. My bladder, sir.
Kisses!
Yeah, you two just kiss already.
That's my bladder. Surge's my bladder.
What's up, Gracie? You feel anything?
There,
Stuff going on?
Amanda, here's the good thing.
Yeah. Anna wants to know why you would trust someone from New York.
Why would I what?
Trust someone from New York.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Give him
Love,
a thumb up.
it's blinding.
Give him
Love
a
is
thumbs up,
bliss.
buddy.
Wiener love is
Wiener love.
blinding.
Oh.
Hashtag wiener love.
Blinded by the winner.
Also, I don't know if you know about garbage
Red
plates,
Dead's like
but
a
those
booze
things
user.
are
And all the
nasty
wieners
as
in the
fuck.
night.
Garbage plates and
Is
wieners.
anybody? This is the time. If you gotta take a piss, take a piss.
I do.
All right, she
I'm
gonna
just,
go.
I'm sitting
I'm
strong.
feeling good. I'm feeling
You know?
great.
Suck my dick.
I'm feeling How about this Keystone Light
Pug.
pub? So we.
Brian,
Yeah,
that's a good thing
we
I ain't
did
been
coin.
up there tonight. I've had a lot of goofy things to
He has
say.
a lot.
right, that's right.
He's-
And she's been telling me shut up.
Yeah. Well,
well, they
she's
can
just-
hear you out there.
She's just trying to
I know,
calm
I've
But,
been-
you,
I've
but
been
when you
trying
talk
to-
over someone else, they can't hear you because
I've been
everything.
trying
Nobody
to,
can
I've
hear
been
you.
trying to whisper.
They can still hear
Hey,
you.
it's your birthday, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck it, live it up.
I was just saying I wish I'd been up through there.
We'll get you another time, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I appreciate
I
this
love
Jack Daniels, by
Yeah,
the
that
way.
was very nice. Of you.
Yeah, yep.
This is
Fun
good
drink
stuff.
Drink up.
I'm appreciating this Jaeger.
You don't remember
Serge
Ah.
appreciating you right now. Look at that. He's just hanging out
that
over
was
there.
bad. I appreciate Gracie.
I appreciate Gracie too.
Listen, I need
I'm
to know
listening.
this massage place is because Nathan wants someone to beat him.
Well, you don't know the
So-
song.
He wants what?
Someone to beat him.
needs
on
someone.
that.
He wants like a
So-
dominatrix.
Yeah, you don't know that one either.
No, he has one at home. I'm talking about for a massage.
Even whenever I was
Sick,
a
that
little.
sounds dope.
I will text you after the show.
What's that?
Amanda's
Hey,
calmed
Paul.
me down a few times tonight because I was.
That's good. That's fine. She just crowd control. She does that with it. It's not even just you, Brian. She does that with everybody.
No,
Yep, that's how it works.
I'm just saying, I wish I was up there.
I hope she
You'll
got.
get there, man.
He's very opinionated. That's all it
I
is.
hope she got
I ain't
some
On this, yeah.
canon photos of you and Serge.
Lady
I'm having
Dick,
fun.
back
I'm
in
having fun.
action. Did you say
Us
Lady
two.
Dick? Lady Dick.
And I love beating Rachel.
Yeah.
Right.
While we're on bonus time, I'm gonna tell you some other shit that some people have said. Robbie says Pauly Shore is a horrible actor.
That's a really fair answer, actually.
He's just
Fun.
a weasel.
He's funny.
I like Biodome in the Army now. It's pretty
But
good.
does that make him a great actor?
No.
It doesn't. You're just entertained by his
I'm entertained by
goofiness.
Pauly Shore.
Now this ain't on video now, right?
This one comes from
Yes, we're still recording.
I do like Polly.
This one comes from Mo. He said, or she says, I have an undying hatred for Meryl Streep for some reason. I don't think she's a bad actor. No, she's not a bad actor at all.
She's won
probably,
awards and shit. And
I'd
she
say
looks
the
amazing.
best actress ever, maybe. But she just doesn't like her. You know what though? I don't really like a lot.
I
of
wish
Meryl
my
Streep movies.
wrinkles looked as good as Meryl Streep.
I don't like a lot of Meryl Streep.
What's her
movies.
really
Wow.
young movie? It's called like A River Runs Through It or something like that.
Some of them are kind
That's
of
a
boring.
fucking awesome movie.
No, that The River Wild.
The River Wild. That's
Kevin
it.
Bacon.
Yeah, that's a
She
great
was
movie.
in a
Movie's
canoe
fucking-
and she fucked
She's
shit
young.
up.
Kevin Bacon's the bad guy, right?
Yes.
Yes, we
See,
watched that.
everybody's
That was
picked
They basically,
right.
wasn't it like they hired her to take them on like a pretty extreme kayaking trip?
Yeah, her and her husband are having kind of a
But
hard
the whole
time.
point was that they were trying to steal money or something.
Well,
With their kids.
That's what the Bacon and the
And
bad
children
guy.
were out.
The bad guys were there to like rob people coming down the river. And Meryl Streep and her husband were there because
And
they were trying to like repair
"Fuck
their
you."
family. And they were just floating down the river, and she was a bad bitch in that movie.
Two more here, and then we're gonna start back to the normal last show.
I'm sorry that I disagree with your opinion.
Bear
but it's
Claw.
wrong.
Bear Claw says Will Smith,
I wish I had my minis now.
Sandra Bullock. All right.
The Mickey bottle
Richard
was
Gere.
like
Oh,
Okay.
I'll give you the last one, I guess, but like the first two, no way.
Gear man.
Will Smith and Sandra Bullock?
Nikki
No
also
fucking
agrees with
way.
Nikki also agrees with Kristen Stewart.
some kind of like cartoon.
Gotcha.
She's a wet mop. That's what Nikki calls
No.
it.
She's a wet.
Something.
She's a wet.
She's a something.
She's a wet.
It is a terrible movie.
Okay,
Wet
wet.
now.
wet.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Cause it's
What
so
can I
old
get a
and
wet
She's
shit.
a wet now.
Be up for it, too.
Brittany wants to try to keep
Yeah,
sunlight.
I saw that we had a part two.
Also,
This bug's for you, Brittany.
also,
Small.
quote, Daddy Brian has a deep voice and his whisper sounds like a growl.
Yeah, so there you go. So we've got.
You got a shout out. They can hear you.
They can hear you. They can hear you out there.
Stop!
Fucking party.
Anna says, worst actors.
Thank
My
you.
cat's acting like I didn't feed them 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's true.
That was a good one.
Balloon.
Let's kick it back off
Yeah.
again. We'll in pollination time.
Yeah, right into it.
Right?
Pollination.
You want me to go first this time?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready? 3, 2. Oh God, crispy microwaves. I don't know. I don't even know. What do you want?
Anything.
You want? There's Jaeger. There's another one of these. These are
No,
too
not
much.
that.
Yeah.
That one was bad.
It's not bad.
Well,
Rachel
it's
did
stuff
sit
over
on
there.
Jack.
too many fruits.
Oh shit, we're doing a show again. Fuck.
Oh,
Titties!
Welcome to Holler, it's a podcast where you talk to us. We're gonna talk to you right now, Holler Nation. I asked a bunch of people out there in the world.
In the world.
I asked you, in your opinion, what is the worst actor? And
In your mom's house.
this first one's gonna come
Your
from.
mom.
Damn it! Are we having?
Let's just blow through the rest of it. Let's go. No, just go. Fight through
There's-
it, man.
There's,
Sorry,
here's,
sorry.
here's one conversation from this person. This is Josh.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell? Fuck. That's it. He just
Did
says
you
Colin
watch
Farrell and
him,
shakes his
Bruce?
head.
It's probably wrong.
That's pretty tough. That's a tough one. This one's from Spooky. She's in the house, but also on the internet.
You said actor, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go actress.
Totally fine. Actresses are actors too.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard, Joey King did you dirty. You deserved a better actress, period.
What was her full name?
Joey King
Joey
is who
King.
she's talking about. She played
Gypsy Rose
in
Blanchard.
that special.
That whole thing was.
What is it? What was it called?
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is her name.
Is her name in the
Is
what?
her name.
In what thing?
That they did a whole movie.
A movie?
I forget the name of the
Called-
short
Story,
film.
though.
I forget the name of the short film.
It was on Hulu.
Oh, okay. All right.
But everybody went crazy over
Everybody
this
knew
special
it.
that
If
was
you didn't know it,
that was on at the
But she
time.
was so bad at it.
She was-
Joey King, she's a very cringe-worthy actress, that's for sure.
Cringeable. Okay.
That whole thing was just.
It's a fucked up thing.
That's
It's
a
a real
fucked up
fucked
shit.
up thing.
Some more Facebook answers here. Brittany says Hayden Christensen. Very good answer. Hayden
Oh
Christensen.
yeah, that's also
yeah.
a correct
She
answer.
says, but to be fair, his
me?
first big role and the script wasn't flattering. He's talking about Star Wars, the way.
Yeah, I think the writing was shit for his part for that, but still,
Sophie.
great answer.
Sophie says Keanu Reeves is probably one of my all-time hates. Lately, I've noticed I can't stand Liv Tyler. Not bad. Not bad.
Has she been in anything lately? What has she
Not
done?
lately.
Yeah, she's done some stuff.
What has she done?
She's done some like
Like the
Hulu,
Leftovers?
not like Hulu shows and like Leftovers and things like that.
I thought she was great like a decade ago, but I haven't seen her since then. So
She's still
Patrick,
very
That's Green
period.
City.
Patrick Keegan Taft, who is a wonderful actor, he is not the worst. He's actually one of the best.
he's not the
He was on our
worst.
show. He was, I believe,
Not the
episode
worst,
number
he's the best.
2, 3.
Number 2.
Episode number 2. Yeah, so check it out. He's cool shit.
I think we're
Shuffle
good.
this
I
part.
think we're good. We're good. Thank you.
He says Tara Reid, yo. Tara Reid, bad actor.
That's a very good answer, actually.
Yeah.
God, so bad she just got like shunned out of Hollywood.
Yeah.
She's done.
Nate says Jesse Smollett. Really good answer.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Corey from Real Dumb Debates, who was also on our podcast recently, he says R.I.P. Paul Walker, but still bad.
There you go again.
Bad.
Oh man, bummer.
Being a dude in movies.
Oh man, I got some really wonderful answers. A couple more. Kyle also says Tommy Wiseau. Tiffany also says Keanu
And
Reeves.
Kyle gave the gift of, oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Keanu Reeves
Wait,
is
who
a
was
treasure.
that?
How dare you.
I'm gonna save the rest for the last for
Anna,
I love Keanu.
wait, Anna on Facebook just
Facebook Live.
asked, did Tommy Wiseau ever come up best worst actor ever?
Right. Best work, but see that's
Oh,
best
hi,
worst. Tommy Wiseau.
Mark.
I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not.
Oh, hi,
I
Mark.
did not.
God, that's
Hello,
so
doggy.
classic. So classic.
You're one of my favorite customers.
All right, let's scoot
Customers?
this over to cringiest '90s phrases, and I'm gonna blow through the rest of mine. This one comes from Alan. You can snap him at Dougie Fresh 30. Alan, what's up?
Trying to smoke some weed.
Yeah, hit it.
My favorite saying is, if the glove don't fit, you must quit.
God damn
He's
it.
doing a favor.
What is he doing?
So straight from the OJ,
Jesse
straight from the
Jackson
trials
shit.
of O.J. Simpson.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah.
You
Next
must
snap
quit.
rolls in from Ethan. You can. This is Wheat Thin. You can snap him at E_Cantrell23. What's up, Ethan? He says thebomb.com.
Oh, yeah.
He gave you another variant of the bomb.
I still tell
There's
people
so many
thebomb.com.
variants. This next one rolls in from Mike. You can snap Mike at Mike A139. Mike says, it depends on what the meaning of is.
Come.
Bill Clinton.
Ooh, good. That's good.
He didn't inhale. Don't worry about it.
I just went to the bomb.com.
Yeah, I'll see it as well.
I have.
You just went to thebomb.com.
I'm on thebomb.com.
Oh,
Does it tell you when thebomb.com's birthday
It looks
is?
like it honestly looks just like a interesting.
It
weird.
looks like wish.com.
No, it's like a blog, and
Oh,
they're selling merch, and I don't know, it's sort of podcasty, bloggy sort of
I
thing.
don't know. We'll check you out. This
Good
next
luck
snap
with that.
rolls in from Pluto. This is Amy. Snap her at Amazar. Plutz, what's up? She says the whole your mom was just not the best.
Your mom.
That's two your moms on this. I agree. That's cringy as fuck.
Best your mom joke go Gracie. Best your mama joke go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Throw it right out there.
I can't.
Your mama's so that just do it. Okay, we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
We'll
Your
come back.
mama's so fat
Rachel.
that she has her own gravitational pull.
Sick. Sick. That's good.
Sad.
Mom's so fat jokes is the best stuff. Your mom's so fat, she sat on a quarter and booger came out George Washington's nose.
Oh, I miss that, JD.
You got
I
one?
love that when you ask this, like we're all drunk as fuck.
Not in this exact moment.
Your
I'll
mom's
put
so
her
fat, the back of her neck looked like a pack of hot dogs.
I love hot dogs. Thanks, Mom.
Huh? You got one?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Did you
God.
look it up?
No.
Yes, you
Okay.
did. Oh, okay.
Check.
Off you did.
I'm just checking.
Both of ya.
Next snap rolls in from a Holler Live audience member. This is Thomas. This is Big T. Snapping at Big T 3166. Thomas says, "What the fuck, Thomas?" Thomas says, "Yoshi yanks back of person's head." Or that's two. That's a good one, actually. The that's two.
Oh, yeah.
That's two. Off the back of the,
That's two.
you know, they say something stupid. Hey, that's two, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good one, actually. Thank you
You
for that.
remember Yoshi?
What was Yoshi?
Whenever you yank the hell out of the back of the person's head.
I guess he's saying
Oh,
like the
pulling
Yoshi.
Oh, I see.
But like, the that's
That's
two
two.
was like everything. I mean, like that was everything in the '90s. You're right. You nailed that one.
That's two. I remember one dude when he loved the phrase "oh snap," and he would try to incorporate the word "snap" into all these other things. He'd say shit like, "Oh, Snapple Jacks," and he'd go, "Oh, Snapplebees, man, about to get a Snapplebees, dog," or he'd be like, "Ah, snap, crackle, and pop." You know, just like dude,
Everything's snap.
everything.
Okay, I
everything
have one from Facebook Live listener Brandy. She says all that and a bag of chips.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I have another one from Facebook that says, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Monica Lewinsky."
There you go.
And
We don't
Monica
wanna-
Lewinsky is
Look at
fucking
old
killing
Bill.
it right now.
Look at Bill
Thank
shooting his
you.
way into this podcast.
Yeah, she's cool.
Also, I did. We had a friend that used to like to play my brother in video games. Be like, "Oh no, your shit's fucked up." Oh, psych your mind.
I like it. I actually like all these.
I know the '90s.
You
That's
know,
great.
you know, definitely,
The 90s.
definitely gonna bring back. I did not have sexual relations. That's for sure.
But I did.
I tell you what, motherfucker. Speaking of the '90s,
Back when was Marky Mark.
Back when Marky
This is
Mark-
how we used to make the party
this is
start.
how we did. Yeah, doggy. We're gonna play a game. We've played this game before on the show. This one's kind of fun. This is a '90s game. It's like a trivia game where a host will ask you some questions. You have 1 minute? I think 1 minute to get as many of them right as possible.
We've got a sands of time hourglass that will time you.
These are the days of our lives.
These are shuffled.
Do we cut them? or
Mr.
what?
Host, here you go.
So should
Cut
I?
it with a fork.
Should I ask everybody and then somebody ask me, or should we pass it? Pass the asking.
I
Passed it
actually,
last time.
We did pass it last time.
I'm not gonna read anything.
the way we did it last time was fun.
So we'll do it like we did last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
so explain.
Okay. I just did.
Okay.
You
So good.
All right. So again, 1 minute on the timer. Get as many of these trivia questions right, Gracie. Somebody's
I
gonna
get
be
to go
first,
first, okay.
and then you're gonna go down the line.
Okay, I'll ask you.
Whatever. Yeah, you ask her, and then we'll keep it going.
Okay.
Are you ready? 1 minute on the clock. Get them right, and 90.
Margot.
In what year? Shit. In what U.S. city were the 1996 Summer Olympic Games held?
Houston.
Wrong.
Dang it.
By what other name was the Millennium Bug known? The Millennium Bug.
Oh, Y2K.
There you go. Got that one right. What was the first line of the theme song to The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent
Let's
most
go.
of my
Try
days.
to go faster.
Sorry, didn't know.
What was the name of the band fronted by Courtney Love?
Don't know.
Jeez. Fuck, you fucked that up.
Well, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
What color was the slime that was used in the Nickelodeon
Green?
Kids' Choice Awards? Got it. What was the name of the first animal to be successfully cloned in 1996?
Sheep, lamb. Sheep, lamb.
What was the name?
Oh, Dolly.
There you go. Got it. We still got time on the line.
Yep.
One last one. What year did Audrey Hepburn die?
90.
Well, and we're done.
And we're done.
Done.
You did good. You got
That's
4.
your dad.
You got 4. All right.
So to be clear, when you are reading the question to whoever you're reading it to, you're gonna be posed with 2 questions on here. You as the reader get to make a very quick decision of which question you want to read. So you're posed with 2 questions, and this is just kind of the rules. You'll see it when
You'll see when
Cool,
it
I
comes
gotta
down
read
to it.
stuff. Cool.
So
cool,
you don't
cool.
have to read
Awesome.
both questions.
It's not
just
a lot
make
of
a
words.
But I
statement.
have to read.
Anyway.
And if you don't want to think about it, then just read the top one.
Or I'll just ask the question. Whatever.
So I'll just look at things with
No.
double vision. And just be fine. Don't worry about it.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll pull through this together.
You're gonna get it, girl.
Rachel.
Alright,
Fat
ready?
red bitch, yes.
Brian, flipping the timer.
Gracie.
Are we ready, baby?
Gracie, you got 4 questions correct.
Yes.
And 90s.
In what year was Nelson Mandela released from prison?
1994?
No.
Okay.
Which famous European tunnel was officially opened on 6th of May 2014?
What?
No, 1994. Sorry.
What?
Which famous European tunnel was officially opened on May 6th, 1994?
The Euro Tunnel, sure.
Which of these 90s movies was released first? Dumb and Dumber, Home Alone 2, or Wayne's World 2?
Home Alone 2.
Good job.
Ooh, got one.
Very good.
Which actress played?
Sucks so bad.
Which actress played the role of Patsy in Absolutely Fabulous?
I don't get multiple choice.
Pass and fly.
Pass them.
What year was the European Union founded?
In a year. Let's go.
Why are they all upside down?
I don't know. Why are you so bad at this?
I'm not bad at
You know
it.
what?
She
Hey,
got 1.
You got one.
what was your last card? Let's give it to her. What was your last card? Read it to her. We'll give her this question.
In Pokemon, what is the name of Charmander's final evolved form?
Oh, God.
Come on. Come on.
The Charmander.
Charmander was actually part of the question. No.
Yeah. Cheers, Charmander and then the Charestmander. Alright, that's discard. You got 1.
Oh, man, I was so...
Save your 1.
Pumped about
I
this.
am gonna ask Brian's questions and he's gonna so you don't have to worry about
I
it.
gotta read? Okay.
You don't gotta read.
Girl, you
I
gotta
don't.
read.
No, you're
Okay.
done. Just save that card. That's your
Well,
point.
suck my dick.
That's your point.
Alright.
Alright, are you ready?
I'm
Brian?
ready.
Hurry up and then make sure.
Rachel,
we got it.
just make a tally mark if I get one right.
Okay.
I mean, we're
Say
doing
yeah
cards.
or
I'm saying
pass.
that
Okay,
way.
that's fine.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
90s. What was the name of Arnold's secret admirer in Hey Arnold?
Helga.
Yes. Helga, yes. Which actress played the lead role in Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Melissa Joan Hart.
Got it. What was the name of Dexter's sister in Dexter's Laboratory?
Pass.
Oh, damn. Which American designer invented the idea of a capsule wardrobe in the 1990s?
Versace.
No. King Bob, Gretchen, and Spinelli were all characters from which TV show?
Pass.
Oh no!
Come on.
I don't need your commentary. Read.
Which band had a hit with Cotton Eye Joe?
Where'd you come from?
Where did you go?
Pass.
Oh God!
Come on, Joe.
What year was the first book in the Harry Potter series released?
1993.
No. Oh God! Which Canadian ice hockey icon announced his retirement in 1999?
Wayne Gretzky.
Got it!
Time.
I had it open, so I'm gonna
That's
guess.
You got 3.
Which famous rap star was shot in Las Vegas in September 1996?
Tupac.
There you go.
That's
You got
4. Thank you
got
for the
it.
commentary.
Edie.
Really?
Well,
Are you kidding?
Live,
Recess? Are you
apparently,
kidding me?
Holler live audience
I know,
feels they
Reese.
could
I
have done
am
better.
my
Harry Potter, 1998,
Oh, no, I
97.
couldn't.
Let's be clear.
I was-
Gracie, who can only read at point or
This is
Don't
all.
touch
5
that
seconds.
Gracie. How dare
Reading.
you?
She's
So we
really
do
drunk
the
and
Gracie,
didn't understand.
I'm gonna be honest. I've watched you struggle to read multiple times. It's bad. It's bad. It's fine though. Some
I'm
of us
just
read
really
on 9:30.
sad that there wasn't more things that I knew.
I couldn't.
Rachel, I rooted for you, and to hear you huff and puff and
How
hashtag ass clown me.
Dare you?
That was not pimp type, bro.
We're not friends anymore?
That was not very pimp
I
type.
rooted
Huff
for
and
Gracie.
puff
I
and
thought
blow your ass
Gracie
clown.
could do it.
Don't pull my ass clown. My ass clown is
Yeah.
serious.
Can you write that down for me, please? Huff and puff and blow your ass clown.
I think Rachel
Are you ready
was
to
sexy.
quiz
dare
me,
you.
please?
I'm ready.
All right, are we ready? This is the
ready.
last one here.
You're never gonna make it.
Just you.
All right, here we go. 90s.
Which romantic comedy starred Hugh Grant and Andy McDowell?
Pass.
Don't have them.
How many Academy Awards did Titanic win?
7.
Wrong.
Damn it.
Which Swedish band had a 1993 hit song titled The Sign?
Ace of Base.
Correct.
Keep that card separate.
Which famous U.S. music and arts festival debuted 1999?
Lollapalooza. No. Damn it.
False. What was the name of Will Smith's character in the 1996 movie Independence Day?
Captain. Hiller.
That's correct.
All right, cool. Sick.
Well done.
Yeah.
In football, which team won the 1998 FIFA World Cup?
Football. Next.
These things.
It's soccer, asshole.
In what year was the Good Friday Agreement signed, paving the way for a power-sharing government in Northern Ireland?
1992.
False. We'll go with the next one.
Damn it.
What did boxer Mike Tyson do in 1997 when he realized his opponent, Evander Holyfield, was about to defeat him again?
He fucking bit his ear off.
That's correct.
All right.
We'll give you that.
Sick.
That was on paper,
Time's
too.
up. How many I get?
3.
Woo! So the winner is
Your mom.
Gracie and
I do love you.
Brian for a tie.
It's a tie.
All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna do one tiebreaker. One tiebreaker. Give me a random card. Here we go.
Well, you know,
Whoever
last time you played this game, I knew the Soviet.
I don't know what sentence you just said.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Don't worry
This is
about
a
it.
good one here.
You're the
I
bomb.
need whoever
That's
gives me the correct answer.
1992.
Whoever gives me the correct answer first
Okay, deal.
Do it.
wins the game. In what year was eBay founded?
1991.
1995.
Got it.
1996.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Gracie
Holy
wins the
shit.
game.
My motherfucking dick.
You go, Gracie.
Suck my leg, dude.
You go, Gracie.
All right.
Go, Gracie.
How many did we all get right? You got 5.
5.
You got 4. I got 3. You got 1. So that's 5 plus 9 plus 3 is
I
12
won,
plus 15,
Gracie.
$13. I'm adding 13 more bucks to the fucking
But
pool.
I am proud of you for winning.
And I was almost right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm adding $13.
Mango chutney.
It's an easy number to remember. I'm adding $13 to the pool of the money that we're collecting. Everybody who shares this post, if you share this live shit on the internet, right now we will donate $1 for every share to the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. That's cfmt.org. You can go there to donate money directly to the cause. You can also text Red Cross to 90999 to donate $10 on your phone bill to disaster relief all over the place. Nashville needs your help, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to rebuild after a horrible, horrible tornado. We got some friends down there. We've got listeners down there. Chances are somebody that's on the show is actually, or somebody watching the show right now is from there too.
If you have blood to give away,
Yes.
give it away.
Yes.
You
Always
don't
donate
need
blood.
it? Fuck off.
Yeah. You don't need it.
Well, you need some of it.
Always donate
I mean,
blood.
you need a little bit of
If
it.
you can do it, always do
If
it.
you have excess blood, give it away.
That sucks.
There you go.
I'm tired.
Oh, God. That was a fun game, y'all. That was a good time. I think that we've got like just some last answers from Holler Nation. Have you played all yours?
I'm good.
Talked all yours? I've got a few more, so I'm gonna finish mine. Again, I asked everybody the worst actor, and this snap comes from Jessica. You can snap her. It is just Jessica with K. She says Kristen Stewart. She always looks uncomfortable even when she's supposed to look happy or in love. She can only do horror films. Don't bother trying to change my mind. I won't. Don't worry. You're right. A lot of horror films. Is she in some horror films? Is she?
A lot means some.
Okay. This next snap comes from Cheyenne. She says, "Oh, what beer is that you're drinking?" It is a Keystone Light, Key Lightful Raspberry Lime beer, and it's got a fucking kick-ass green pug, with
AKA
sunglasses on it.
Keystone Pugs.
Keystone Pugs, hashtag Pug Life, that we've coined,
Life.
we've coined that term. Holler Nation has coined that term, Pug Life. If you're ever at a party and somebody's like, "Yo, man, hey, can you pass me one of them pugs?" It's one of these.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Pass me a pug, dog. Oh, man, we almost out of pugs. What were other things that we did? Top bite, when you pour a whiskey drink and mix it, you always have to pour a little whiskey on top because you
Get
need
that
that
top
top bite.
After you mix your drink, you pour a little bit more whiskey on top. Give you a top bite, but you gotta be careful, it'll sneak up on you.
It'll sneak up on you. And also, if you have a 6-pack of beer on the little cans and there's only one left, you only got one on the vine.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro, we only got one on the vine. You might
Gotta
gotta
go get more.
Gotta do a beer run.
Those are all facts.
Sweet, there you go. More Facebook shit. This shit comes from Facebook. And Sarah says Matthew McConaughey because she can't spell McConaughey, so
I disagree with that answer.
yeah, I think
All right.
This MF for spitting. Rainier says Hayden Christensen. Granted, the Star Wars prequels he was in had some really shit writing, but he was a fucking piece of plywood.
Yeah, that's a pretty correct answer.
Pretty good. Haley says Jack Black. He has He says he has no range, but also I just hate him. His voice makes me want to eat glass. He has an angelic singing voice.
He does.
He's one of those like triple threat kind of guys.
Sad react only. Haley, sorry.
I did sad react.
Sad react only. Matt says I believe Steven Seagal needs mention here.
True.
Why so is awful, but I'll watch The Room and celebrate its acting before I even consider a Steven Seagal movie. The man can't act or entertain with the physicality of his action movies.
Well, all you gotta think about is his ponytail, because can his ponytail act? Nope.
Well, there's really no reason for him to have ever existed. Shit. That's heavy. That's it. That's all.
Except for
that's a lot of real dumb input for the real dumb debate boys.
Now, I want to, this is a little extra for those listening on platforms like Spotify and Overcast and iTunes. Typically, this is what we do for Facebook Live audiences only. I want you to hear this little theme we got going on here. You never hear this.
You never really get to
This is typically just Facebook.
I went to or about the name that you
So that's just a little shout out. That's just a little shout out for you guys. If you want to talk to us on Facebook, we're going to talk to you during bonus time. However, the good news, I've got some Facebook answers. This is how we're going to end the show right here. These are more 90s phrases that Holler Nation has added on our Facebook feed here that they find annoying. Okay, here we go. This is April. She says, "What's the 411?" That's a good little hidden one. We forgot.
Do y'all even know what 411 is?
Yes, the information line.
What's the...
Do you remember that?
No, I remember it.
Okay.
I'm just talking about all these.
Them.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got we've got Corey. He says, "You look nice today." Not or psych.
Yeah.
Brittany says, "Gag me with a spoon."
Nice.
Yes, these are all really good coming through. Ashley says, "I couldn't choose just one, so here they are. I know you are, but what am I? Eat my shorts. That's my name. Don't wear it out."
Both of those are Pee-wee right there. 2 of those are Pee-wee.
Simpsons also.
This last one. You ready for this? When you're riding in a Chevy and you feel something heavy, diarrhea. Diarrhea. That's the funniest one that anyone said the whole night.
Riding in a Chevy. You feel something heavy. There's other lines. Do you remember?
Well, there's a baseball
There's a
theme.
lot of lines.
There's a baseball themed one when you're sliding into first and you feel something burst, diarrhea.
Yeah.
When you're sliding into third and you feel a big turd.
Yeah, when your stomach starts to hurt and you feel a little squirt, diarrhea.
We are all 8 years old again. Holy shit. Tila says, "All that in a bag of chips." Or this one, "Open up a can of whoop ass."
Hell yeah.
Open up a can of whoop ass, Brian.
Did your brothers ever give you
the stunner?
Diamond?
Oh, the DDP?
Yeah.
I DDP'd a few dudes, actually.
My brothers did that to me.
Spooky says, "None of it. She loves all the 90s slang." Sophie says, "Talk to the hand." Megan says, "Smooth move, X-lax."
Nice.
That's like 80s, homie.
That one's pretty
Tiffany
good.
says,
That is 80s, though. Yeah.
Tiffany says, "As if." Josh says, "Later, butt wipe." Jerry says, "All that in a bag of chips." So dumb.
Bags of chips.
LaCanda says, "You got it, dude."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is a good one too. This one. Listen, this is a good one. This is from Amber, and she said she just gave a GIF, okay, and it's of people raising the roof.
Their roof.
They're
Can we
raising
all
the
raise the roof real
roof.
quick?
They're all raising
Let's
the
all raise
roof
the roof right now.
for those that weren't around. Her gift specifically is Dwight Schrute raising the roof.
Can we do
Jared,
the Cabbage Patch?
Jared Nance says one of my favorites was Cool Beans, and then underneath Jared, Mo says Cool Beans for sure.
Cool Beans.
2 more guys. Here we go.
The
And this
coolest
is
beans are
another
coffee
one.
beans.
This is another action one. This is Kimberly, and she says you got to cross your arms over your crotch. You go suck it, suck it, suck it. Last one. Libby says, "What's up?" Yes.
And okay, one more.
And one more from Brian. Birthday.
No,
Brian.
I mean that's what.
Birthday, Brian.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I'll have one more.
You'll have one more.
Oh.
This is for Rachel. You big fat white nasty smelling fat bitch.
I'm sorry that I'm a man.
This is for Rachel. You big fat white.
Look, I took you off the schedule because you weren't working hard enough. If you could bring me a chili dog, that'd be great.
Damn it. All right. We're done, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, can I tell you about another thing?
Yeah, please do.
Alright, look. Other than taxidermy and weird shit, I do give to a charity monthly, and that is Dupe15Q.
That's correct.
DUP15Q.org. It's a really rare chromosomal disease, and there's just not anything known about it. So, tornadoes and fucking other shit aside, if you have money that you don't like and you want to give to something,
Money that you don't like.
that's
I like
a
that.
nice thing.
I like that.
You want a tax write-off? That's the thing.
And that's DUP15Q.org.
.org.
Cool. Yeah. I'm assuming it's like affects is it a family situation?
It is a family sitch.
Word.
And there's just not anything known about it. However, my nephew just turned 3, and they said that he would never say words. And guess what? He says words.
Says words.
Fuck off.
Cool. Hell yeah. Okay.
It's great.
The human spirit is wonderful. Rachel, we'll put that info on the episode when we upload it.
Yeah,
Make sure people know that info there.
Find it on the website, guys.
Find it on the website.
Officialholler.com.
That's right. Officialholler.com's got everything you need. You can watch the show there. You can listen to it. You can fucking get in touch with us. You can read about our bios. You can watch all of our past episodes. You can watch them or listen to them. Links to how you can download the podcast. You can donate to us there, but honestly, don't donate to us. Donate to them out in Nashville right now. The Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. It's cfmt.org. For every person that shares this show over the course of the next week or so, we will donate $1 for every share of this podcast on the internet. We'll find a way to tally it. I'm throwing an extra 13 in for all the correct answers we did in our 90s rewind game.
I demand a rematch.
Maybe next time we'll have to just come back, I guess, or we'll have to
Suck
come
my
down.
lady dick.
We'll have to come down to Tennessee. That sounds like a
Yes,
pretty
you
interesting
will.
thing. Again, one more time, just to reiterate, the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. It's cfmt.org. Every time you share this show, at least for the next week, we are going to donate $1 to that fund. You can also always donate to the Red Cross, give money or blood. You can text Red Cross to 90999 to donate $10 on your phone bill directly to disaster relief. If you are down in that area and you want to help, get in touch at the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee's website. They'll tell you how you can help out. They need all the help they can get cleaning up. Natural disasters are scary. We hope that people that are down there, that you're getting everything together, and we're praying for you and all that good stuff. We are Nashville, ladies and gentlemen. All of us right here we are Nashville.
Damn, nature.
Hashtag,
You scary.
Hashtag we are Nashville. Hashtag sucking on chili dogs. Hashtag. Yeah, what was it? Hashtag Kelightful.
Hashtag Rachel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Rachel from the soundboard in real life. You're a blast. We're going to continue partying. This is not the end of it. This is just the end of the podcast.
If you ever meet me and you don't give me the Batman fucking greeting, you're the worst and I hate you.
Hell yeah. Hey, let's kick it. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for checking us out. Officialholler.com for all your
Your
Holler
mom's
needs.
hot and she loves you.
Peace. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. It's bonus time.
It's bonus time, but I already talked to Facebook, so unless they're saying something else.
Yeah, we're finishing up.
Ava wants to know how we got that voicemail she left for Rachel.
That voicemail was a viral meme going around. Some management lady named Rachel.
Oh, the fat bitch.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh God.
Brian, you come up here and say hi to Facebook.
It was on the internet.
Yeah, tell me.
If you want.
Tell me all about how you. What do
You
you
can have my seat, Brian.
I just.
How
Go
did
for
we
it.
get the
Oh, if I'd
voicemail?
been up there earlier,
Yeah.
Brian, I had it.
Rachel, it was a joke.
I would have had fun if I had a seat up there earlier.
You'd have fun anytime.
Voicemails are
Not
fucked
just
up
not getting
shits.
Hey,
We'll
Internet.
get you on there.
Thanks a lot.
Oh,
If you're still on
happy
here.
that you're alive.
If you're still on here fucking streaming us, share us on your page.
I'm still really upset about the 90s game.
Yeah.
You gave me hard questions and I hate it.
That's the point.
That was the point. Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee, CFMT.org.
But not just Nashville.
Red
Mount
Cross.org.
Juliet
Yes.
and Cookville too.
Middle Tennessee is all that. And Duke15Q.org.
Yep.
DUP15Q.org.
Wait.
Bye.
Wait,
Bye. Bye. Bye.